What is up, beautiful people? Welcome back to another video on this channel. I'm on that upload grind, man. We're doing a good job. Anyways, today we're outside because today's video is going to be 5 ways that you can help keep yourself happy. Alright, that truck in the background is gonna annoy me. Thank you. Bye-bye. So I figured it would be appropriate to film it outside because, you know, when you're outside, the sun makes you happy. But I'm Swedish and I can't be out here that long, otherwise I'm gonna burn. Swedish people don't that sun because we're so pale. So it's also awkward. I'm pretty sure, I don't think my neighbors are home, but like our houses are like really close. Stop. Probably gonna have to cut this video and just sit here until that quits. Then my phone's gonna overheat because it's black and it's gonna absorb the sun. Can you leave, please? Well, honestly, I feel like that's just gonna be in the background. Anyways, into the actual point of this video, it is, as I said, 5 ways to keep yourself happy, because honestly, we're real on this channel, okay? We're real, and I've struggled with depression my entire life, anxiety, various other things, and I know a lot of people around me do as well. So, you know, I've been having pretty good couple weeks recently, so I figured I could pass on a little bit of that inspiration, I guess, to anyone else who might need it right now. Also, I kind of want to explain a little bit about why I think these things, and I don't want the video to be 8,000 minutes long. Sorry for the last 22-minute video. That will not be a often occurrence. Let's just hop right into it. Wait, I think it slides this way. It slides that way. Whatever. Okay. So, number 1, working out. Now, listen, I know so many people say this, and I know that other people get sick of hearing it, okay? I was one of those people. I was just like, I don't want to hear about working out and making me happy anymore, okay? I don't want to do it. I don't have time to do it. And most of people are like, Linnea, you don't look like you work out anyways, girl. And I'm like, okay, listen, I do work out. I just also really like pizza. Okay, glad that's cleared up. For real, I promise you, I can guarantee you from personal experience, you will be so much happier working out than if you weren't working out, okay? So hear me out on this, because I know it sounds kind of crazy to some people. It really is just like the ultimate like de-stressor, and it makes you, like, it releases endorphins. Like, this is all scientifically proven, endorphins make you happy. So like, if you need that little extra kick of happy, that's just the perfect way to do it. And you know, it doesn't have to be like an hour of like aggressive aerobic activity or anything like that. Like, it can honestly just be like a stroll outside, just doing something small, and you will honestly be shocked at the impact it makes in your everyday life. It's like something that I look forward to because it's really de-stressing, and it honestly just makes me feel happier and feel a little bit like better about myself and everything like that. So especially in those winter months when those of us with seasonal depression are already struggling a little bit, it's really, really helpful. So just try it, you know? If it doesn't work for you, it doesn't work for you, but it's definitely worked for me and a bunch of other people that I've talked to about it, so I would try it if I were you. Number 2, surround yourself with good people, okay? Being surrounded by people who don't make you happy is like the ultimate way to make yourself sad. Or being surrounded by people that you're constantly comparing yourself to, or stuff like that. Just people who you don't have a healthy relationship with, get them out of your life, like for real. Don't be afraid to remove people from your life if they're not making you happy, or if you feel inclined to compare yourself to them, or they don't make you feel like that great of a person or anything like that. Like, surround yourself with good people, and I honestly can't express that enough. Like, sometimes people will get upset, I guess, because they don't have that many friends, but like quality over quantity, okay? Like I literally have like 2 friends and like my mom and my dad, and that's like it, okay? I don't have a plethora of friends or anything like that. I don't have a ton of people to hang out with all the time. But the people in my life are good people, and so even if I'm not hanging out with them all the time, when I am hanging out with them, they make me feel like a better me, and they make me genuinely really happy, feeling happier with them, okay? So, moral of the story, quality over quantity. Surround yourself with people that make you happy and people that make you want to be a better version of yourself and make you genuinely happy. Don't surround yourself with fake people because they're just bodies that are there, or because you want to be more like them or something like that. Don't conform. Be yourself. Be yourself. Okay. Number 3, be happy with yourself. Okay? I can't express this enough. Alright? I know. Trust me, I understand how difficult it is to really be happy with yourself and not be wanting something that you don't have with yourself. Okay, it's the struggle now with tons of teenagers and even adults, especially with social media, because all these pictures are edited and all this stuff. So people want this body that is basically like unattainable. In reality, it's really like unhealthy that people want to strive for this, but I'm not here to rant about that. What I'm here to say is be happy with yourself. Like seriously, once you start embracing yourself and your personality and your body, you don't want to change everything about you. You will feel so much better mentally, and when you feel better mentally, it makes you feel better physically. So what I'm trying to say here is you are you. You were made the way you were for a reason, and not to just try and change into another person. So stay with yourself. You can't ever truly be really happy if you're trying to fake it and be someone that you're not. So make sure you always are happy with yourself. And like I said, I know this is difficult. Just start small. Think of little things that you're happy with. And if you want to make some changes, that's okay, but make sure that the changes are healthy so that you maintain your happiness, because if you make unhealthy changes, these goals are going to be unachievable pretty much, and eventually that's going to lead to a downfall of not being happy again. So just make sure that you're doing all these things healthily. Be happy with yourself and how you were built to look and how you're supposed to look, and true happiness will not fall far from that. So number 4 basically goes hand in hand with number 3. Stay true to you, and you will feel so much better about yourself when you stay true to yourself, not just physically but also mentally. Keep your personality. You don't have to change to make other people happy. So be sure when you are getting caught up in all this modern day stuff where you really want to change into someone else pretty much, be sure to stay true to yourself. It makes you feel a lot happier, and I know I love being my individual self. I don't want to be like anyone else. I never have in my life. I think it makes people uncomfy sometimes, but stay true to yourself, okay? I can't express this more. Stay true to yourself, and your happiness will come with that, because when you're being your true self is when you're your happiest. So if you're trying to conform into something else, you're never going to be truly happy. And that sounds kind of scary, but I honestly believe that. I think if you're trying to change yourself into something you're not, you're never really gonna be happy. But if you stay true to yourself and you are yourself, you're gonna be happy. So, stay happy, okay? You are the only one that controls your happiness. Whether you want to believe it or not, other people don't control your happiness, okay? You allow them to control your happiness. So, be happy with yourself. It comes from within, true happiness. And stay true to yourself, and you will get there, okay? There are some days when you don't feel happy with yourself and it's really difficult and all that stuff, okay? Just look into the future a little bit, okay? And keep looking forward. And the next day, just hope that it's a little bit better, that you're a little bit happier with yourself. This is very cheesy, but I don't think you can have anyone in your life who really truly loves you for you if you don't even love yourself for yourself. And I know that's a mouthful, but again, that goes with 3 and 4. Just take small steps. They can be baby steps to getting happy. And number 5, the very last one, is don't set yourself up for failure, okay? Now, again, this kind of runs hand in hand with 3 and 4 also. But what I mean by this is don't set goals for yourself that are unachievable, either physically, mentally, anything. Like even in schoolwork or something like that. Don't ever set goals for yourself that you just can't reach, okay? Because then you're gonna feel bad about yourself when you're failing, but in reality, you're not really failing because it was unattainable to begin with. So basically what I mean by this is set small goals for yourself along the way, okay? The smaller goals help boost your confidence up a little bit because you're reaching them quicker and you don't feel so much like you're failing. And like I said, this can also be mental. Maybe if you're really struggling with your depression and you don't want to go outside or you don't want to do anything, just set small goals for yourself, On day 1, I just want to get up out of my bed. On day 2, I want to get up and clean a part of my room. On day 3, I want to actually go outside and go for a small walk. You know what I mean? Don't say automatically, oh, tomorrow I'm going to wake up and I'm going to clean, and then I'm going to go for a walk, and then I'm going to work out, and then I'm going to do all these things, because that's unattainable, and then you feel like you're failing, and it makes you feel terrible about yourself. So, moral of the story, set small goals so you're not setting yourself up for failure, and you'll feel so much better, you'll feel so much more successful, and it'll be great, okay? Also, a quick little side note, find the good in any situation, okay? You can be handed the biggest pile of negative news. You can have the biggest pile of shit dumped on you, okay? But pick it apart and find the little tiny positives, okay? There's always positives to any situation, no matter how horrible the situation, there's always little tiny positives somewhere, okay? So always look for those. Have your outlook on life be not negative but positive, Find the positives in any situation, and that'll make you feel happier too, okay? To end this video, I just want to say to anyone that is struggling right now, I hope this did help you, even if it just helped you a little bit, or I hope it gave you maybe some ideas of how to cope a little better, or just ways to love yourself a little more and find your inner happiness. I honestly and truly made it because I believe that a lot of people need to hear it right now, and I want to help people be happy and maintain that happiness. So like I said, I hope this helps you. These are the 5 steps that help me kind of slowly dig myself out of that hole that I've gotten myself into. So I hope this works for you. I hope it made you feel a little bit better about yourself, just to know that someone else is going through the same things. And that being said, if you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up and click that subscribe button. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.